Amazing people, bonjour! Today is a good day to improve your self-talk. Welcome on today's episode number 42. Thank you so much for being here right now and for learning with me about how to become the best version of yourself, 1% and one day at a time. The purpose of today's episode is to share with you a life-changing self-talk technique in order to help you improving your self-talk. And by improving your self-talk, you're thus going to be able to improve the quality of your thoughts. And by improving the quality of your thoughts, you're thus going to be able to improve your self-confidence, your self-acceptance, your happiness, and more, which means that your overall mental health will get better. How cool is that? And because in case you don't already know, mental health is related with how healthy your mind is, which is highly influenced by the quality of your thoughts. 5 out of 5 people have mental health in the world, but only 1 out of 5 people in the world have mental illnesses, which is not the same. And before sharing with you that technique to improve your self-talk and examples around it, I have 2 questions for you. First question, do you know or do you have an idea on average how many thoughts do we have per day? We have between 50,000 to 70,000 thoughts a day, which is a lot of thoughts. Second question, do you know what's the percentage of how many of our thoughts will be the exact same tomorrow? 90% of the thoughts we have today will be the same tomorrow. Think about that for a second. That is absolutely crazy. And that's why I'm telling you all the time that mindset is a practice, because it really is. If 90% of the thoughts you have today will be the exact same tomorrow, it means that if you want to change your thoughts, you get to train your mind and if possible, train it every day. It is exactly as if you would be going to the gym to get bigger muscles. You're gonna go a few times a week, if you want, let's say every day, and the results you'll see about your body becoming stronger will be seen in months because it takes months. And for your mindset, it's the same. It takes months of aiming to change your thoughts one day at a time in order to build an healthier and stronger mindset. That's why everything takes time. Improving your self-acceptance, loving yourself more, being more comfortable in your skin, being able to push through pain when you're doing a workout session, to stop comparing yourself to other people, to understand you are enough, being happier, being kinder to your mind. Improving all of these things takes time and practice because this is how our brain works. Now that all this is introduced, the technique I'm gonna share with you to improve your self-talk is called the spot, stop, swap technique. Spot, stop, swap. Maybe you were already doing that technique without giving that a special name. I know I was using that without giving it a name until I read the book from Jay Shetty that is Think Like a Monk. I'm gonna put the link of that book and the details information about Jay Shetty in the biography of this podcast episode if you don't know who Jay Shetty is, but you can check out his Instagram. He is a life and a purpose coach. He's a former monk. He hosts the podcast called On Purpose, who's #1 in the world in the category health section. So if you're enjoying Today is a Good Day too, I think that you're gonna love his podcast On Purpose too. If you're doing anything but driving right now, I highly recommend you to stop what you're doing in order to be fully focused on that technique explanation. So why is that technique called spot, stop, swap? It's very simple. During your day, your first mission is to spot negative thoughts you can have about yourself. For example, let's say we are in the morning. You are getting ready to go to work or to go to school, or you're just cleaning up your face and stuff, you're in the bathroom, you look at yourself in the mirror and you start thinking thoughts like, oh, I'm ugly, my face looks weird, my hair looks awful, oh my god, I have that acne on my face, it's terrible, everybody's gonna see it, I'm fat, I'm too skinny, I'm not fit enough, I'm too strong enough. Spot yourself saying these negative thoughts like, oh, hey, I heard your negative thoughts. Hey, you're spotted. I can hear these little negative voices in my mind. And then once you spot your negative thoughts, your second mission is to stop yourself. Stop yourself and stop your thinking process. Literally just stop yourself like, no, stop. And your third mission is to swap your thoughts with another one. So you have 3 missions: spot, stop, swap. And you can decide the type of thoughts you want to say in order to lift you up. Like maybe you're going to be like, no, I may have that acne on my face, but this doesn't define my beauty, for example. Or maybe you can say, no, my hair may look weird, but I actually love the fact that it gives me a different vibes from other people. Or you can say, yeah, maybe this, I don't really like it too much, but I like my smile, or I like my eyes, or finding other things that you like about yourself. Swap it with the thoughts that you want in order to lift you up. And if you like to visualize things, I have something really cool for you in order to help you swap your thoughts. Imagine that you are talking to your best friend. You're in the bathroom and you hear your best friend criticizing himself or herself or themselves. What would you say to your best friend when you hear him or her or them criticizing himself? To help you swap your thoughts from negative to positive ones, you can remember this image. If you would be talking to your best friend, which uplifting words would you say to him or her or them? To give you one personal example about how I'm using this technique, it's every time I make a mistake or I do something I didn't want to. For example, I go to groceries and I forget to take something I needed. And then I go back home and I'm like, oh, Lucy, you forgot to take that. You're an idiot. Oh, you're stupid. I'm sure this is familiar to a lot of you listening. Or sometimes it's when I'm leaving my house and I forget something, so I need to go back inside and I'm losing time. So again, I'm spontaneously telling myself, oh, Lucy, you're stupid. Oh, you're an idiot. And it's as if sometimes our brain would just wire it for us to bring ourselves down. It's crazy. And we actually get to do the work ourselves in order to learn how to cheer for ourselves, how to uplift ourselves. And yes, it takes time. Yes, it's a bit of a pain in the ass because we have to think about it and put training and effort and energy. But it's so rewarding at the end, after a few days of practice, a few weeks of practice, few months, when you're like, whoa, my self-talk really got better. Because you're gonna be so proud of you. Now back to my personal example. Every time I spot myself saying something like, oh, Lucy, you're stupid, you're an idiot, I immediately stop myself and I swap my self-talk to say, no, Lucy, you're not stupid. You just made a mistake or you just forgot something. It doesn't mean you're someone stupid. You just did something wrong. It doesn't mean you're an idiot. And then I just go on to my day. And in that way, it helps me changing and improving the negative perspective I could be creating about myself in the second. Because instead of being, oh, you're an idiot, you're stupid, you're doing this wrong, and then you also forgot that thing, and then just possibly starting to criticize myself and saying, oh, you're ugly and you missed that thing, and that person says that about you or whatever, I'm just like, no, you're not stupid. You just made a mistake. It doesn't mean you're stupid. So voilà, champions, that's it for the spot, stop, swap technique. Please remember that mindset is a muscle, as we have from 50,000 to 70,000 thoughts a day, and 90% of them will be the same one tomorrow. So go on to your day today, practicing the spot, stop, swap technique in order to help you improving your self-talk, and keep going one day at a time, because if I can do it, you can do it too. You got this, champion, and we are in this together. That's it for today's episode. Thank you so much for having listened. I deeply hope that this technique is absolutely gonna help you take better care of your mind and your mental health. Thank you so much for having spent some of your precious time with me today. Like always, your presence means the absolute world to me. I am deeply humbled, honored, and grateful to have you here listening. And in case no one told you today, this sunshine is a reminder that I'm proud of you for being here and doing the work. It's a reminder that you're loved, you're seen, you're cared for, you're valuable, you're capable. It's a reminder that all your feelings are valid and valuable. And it's a reminder that who you are is enough, simply because you are you, a unique human being. So thank you for being here and thank you for being you. If you've enjoyed today's episode, please maybe share it with a friend whom you think will benefit from learning about today's insights. As you know, we get stronger together and sharing is caring. Please, like always, take good care of you, of yourself, and of your mind. And I wish you to have a great day. But if for whatever reasons you cannot have a great day, then just have a day, because that's okay. That's great too. Today is a good day to improve your self-talk. And you can. You matter. And I believe in you. Okay, bye now. You're amazing.